us what your title is again.
I am Policy and Campaigns Manager at the Fawcett Society. So part of the work that I lead on is women's workplace rights. So it covers a huge range of things, and at any given time we could be campaigning on a number of fronts. Flexible working can include anything from part-time working to job shares. Why it matters is that women often still do the lion's share of caring for both children and for the elderly. Enabling jobs to be flexible has real value in terms of supporting more women into the workplace. Research has shown it improves staff morale, staff retention. So really it's just about making sure that our workplaces are up to date. Discrimination against women in the workplace is still rife. Contrary to popular belief that actually women are equal, what we know is that even before the recession began, 30,000 women lost their jobs because of pregnancy discrimination. The gender pay gap is the gap in average earnings between men and women. We know that still stands at 15%. So that means for every man who's taking home £1, a woman's only taking home 85p. Employers can tackle this really. It simply is unlawful to pay a woman unequally, so that's against the law. What we'd like to see government do is to make sure that big employers actually take action to monitor and to report on their gender pay gap. We've got our eye on a couple of things at the minute. There has been proposals from government around introducing what's called employee shareholders, which will allow some women and men to waive their rights for shares in the company. Measures like this we really see as quite detrimental to women's workplace rights, because actually things like robust maternity provision, flexible working, these are key measures that help women into work and keep them protected at work. If a woman chooses not to work, that's her own choice, but it's about ensuring that all women have a choice around whether they want to go to work or not. The plan is that Fawcett is really campaigning to improve the parental leave system at the minute. So that means we want more men and women to be able to share their leave more flexibly and more equally. And we're also working to make sure that we don't see any threats to women's rights in terms of their workplace rights. And every year we do mark Equal Pay Day and try and create noise and anger really to get people to take action around this pay gap that still stands at 15%. So don't stop.
You've done that bit already.